What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Hardway Motorsports. Today we're going to get the 06 ready to go truck pulling. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is an 06. It's got 100% over injectors, had a 12 mil on it, took 12 mil off, now it's got a 10 mil on it. Fully built motor, full main and valve body. I've tried looking up everything. This is going to be my first pull with full main and valve body. Beforehand, I pulled an 05. It was a 6-speed, so it went pretty well. I've never pulled a full main and valve body. Haven't really seen anybody pull a full main and valve body on YouTube. I've seen it in person, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're just gonna do it and see what happens. So we're going to, this has a roll pan on it, has absolutely zero hitch on it. We don't have time to build a hideaway, plus my trans cooler is underneath there, so we're just going to put a stock B&W back on it, and we're going to build some bump stops for the rear, throw the traction bars back on it because I've been dailying it, and traction bars are pretty rough for a daily. So we're going to get that done. Gus is here. He's going to build an intake for it next weekend and get it down there by the headlight so we can take the headlight out. And what else? Pretty well about it. So this video, we're just going to get it ready. We're going to put you on time relapse, and then next weekend we're going pulling, and hopefully it comes back in one piece. So I'm going to pull it next weekend, and I'm hoping Gus is going to pull it next weekend or the following weekend after. So we'll see who can get the best footage, see who's a better driver or not. So I'm going to throw you guys down. We're going to get to it, and I'm going to throw you on a time relapse, and enjoy. There she is. MSTPA approved. Probably not, but she will work. We're going to get cleaned up here, and we're going to go over to my boy Tommy's house and make some bump stops because I don't have a welder here. Once we get our bump stops made, we're going to go ahead and jack this up and then put our traction bars underneath there and preload them. And then this thing will pretty well be done besides the intake underneath the hood there, which Gus will be doing that this week. So we'll load up and go to Tommy's. All right, made it to Tommy's shop. Got the 06 jacked up. This is going to be our first experiment, so I'm thinking we're only going to go up an inch higher than the front. I think there's going to be about an inch of give between the tires and the track whenever we get a load on it, whenever we get about 100 foot or so. So we got the bump stops out. It is an inch from the front. So we Gus is trying to find some markers and stuff, but this is what we're thinking. This is our factory bump stop. I just screwed up Gus's thing since he already just made a deal, but whoopsie. Anyways, factory bump stop. We're going to go ahead and make a plate. I'm going to go ahead and square tubing to the plate, and then we're going to cut this in half. And that is going to wrap around the axle. So just trust the process, okay? This is our first time. This should look pretty slick though. And then we're going to paint her up pink and all the fancy dancy jazz stuff. What are you doing, bud?
I don't know. I'm looking for tools.
We are getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I think this is going to be the last cut before we start welding her together. Gus is doing amazing as always. We only screwed up one time. Did a little bit of off measurements with this round tube here. These are supposed to be the same. They're about a quarter-inch off, so that's okay. We're just going in the scrap bin anyways, you know, so it's okay. But we did find some tubing that fits absolutely perfect with her axle. So this is the axle. This is gonna go right like that. So that's good. I got these drilled out and ready. I guess we did almost mess up on one of them, but we ain't gonna talk about that. It's right there, we ain't gonna talk about that. It's okay. So now we're gonna notch these out, so that way these will fit in there. And Gus can work his magic.
Weld them up.
Weld them up, and hopefully that thing just goes. Stay tuned. You gonna tell the people what you did?
Put it on backwards.
How'd you put it on backwards?
Well, I had the notch lined up with the bolt holes, which it needs to be turned 90 to actually line up with the axle tube.
So what he's saying is you welded it like that.
No, it was like that.
No, it was like that. See, I about screwed up.
So this is frame rail, and this notch is lined up with the frame rail, which needs to be turned this way
for the axle.
for the axle.
For that. But that's okay. He caught it just in time. Yep. Just a tack. Okay, we are pretty well done here. The only thing we got left is traction bars and then intake. Gus is going to take it next week and do it where he works at. So, I think we're pretty well done. I want y'all boys to take a look at my boy's welds. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but for a 30-second job, dude's the man. Dude's the man with the plan. These are, I think they're going to work well.
Should work.
I think so.
Yeah.
Way better than Greg A could ever do, you know? It's currently the next weekend. We got busy doing other stuff, but I think we're ready. Buddy Gus had to take her to work, and he did some amazing job on the intake pipe. Pop the hood, Gus. Pop the hood. Mode. We did leave the spacers on the front. Took the spacers off the back so we weren't in the same tracks. I don't know if it's really going to matter or not, but we're trying to do this as professional as we can. So we did. Gus put a new hanger there to keep the exhaust on there. As you can see, our homemade bump stops right there. Hopefully they work just fine. We'll see. And she is dirty. Gus said we're not washing it, but little does he know we're washing it. Look at that. Buddy can cook.
Don't mind the zip tie.
Buddy can cook. Yeah, that's on the list for next week. We ran out of time, but she will work. This is stainless, and he would you gas weld it or something? I don't know. I'm not a fabricator.
Just take welder, back purge it. That's about it.
Did great. I'll take it off and show you guys how good a penetration it is, but it's kind of it's a tight fit, which is what I wanted. So air filter all the way down here. Took the headlight off. Getting some fresh in there. So hopefully old big whirly bird right there will keep spinning for me. So we checked all the fluids, tightened all the clamps up last night. She should be ready to go. So we're going to load this old girl up. We pull in about 2 hours. We have couple things to do to his truck. He's got an airbag leak, and we got to swap the hitch around because we keep dragging the hitch. So let's go ahead. Say hi, Bill.
Hello.
Go ahead and give the old girl a cold start. Might be the last cold start she ever does. I don't know. A little bit of a hiccup. It's all right. I have this annoying belt squeak, and I don't know what it's from. I've tried replacing everything. It's a new motor. Brand new pulleys, brand new belt, brand new everything from when I rebuilt the motor. So I don't know. Listen to those DDP injectors just singing. Ready to go. Check the trans fluid when we get a little bit warm. And go out here and spool her up, see what she does.
Probably gonna make one for it. We haven't made one yet. We got one we can borrow out there.
Needs washed.
Your hood's still popping.
A little snug. This way a little bit. That's good.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're good. You're good. Come on, senor. You're good that way. Whoa, too much. Keep coming. Keep coming. You're good. Come on. Come on. Whoa! I think I can get in there. Well, I think we found the leak. I can hear it, Gus. Oh boy. Oh no.
It's fitting loose.
Yeah, fitting's loose.
Fitting's loose. That's it.
Yeah.
Do you want some thread tape or some thread sealant?
Something.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're washed up, heading out. This will do it for this video, and next video we'll see if we come home with the Carnage Award or we come home with a max effort award. So.